Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple only push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man, 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in that clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't.
Man, what's happening, man? Good morning, good mother loving morning. I don't know, but the blessed part of waking up ain't Folgers in my cup. The best part of waking up is weed in my blunt. Weed in my blunt. Oh no, y'all, the gang's all here. We sharing this link now. Youngin', Nick and things, Tim and things. So that's the thing about outdoor season out here. Even the weed prices go down in a dispensary.
¿Qué
Pasó. ¿Qué pasó? Trying to get this ready.
There you go. What's the hack?
Oh shit, I don't know. We're gonna find
What's
out.
that mafia like?
Top of the morning.
Oh shit, never mind. Here comes the crib.
Oh shit, what I
That motherfucker, hey, that motherfucker Swamp Stories
Let me fix my shit, man.
made a video about Fight Crib. The whole video.
Did he?
Fight Crib versus everybody.
I missed that.
It just came out last night.
There you go.
Fight Crib versus everybody. It was breaking the shit down, like how the beef came, how neighborhoods rolling started in that sector.
It used to be We Don't Care Crips. WDC 5-8.
We don't care. Nah, about that action. I mean, not about that action.
There was a
what that mafia like
crews. There was like crews and cliques over there. But
yeah.
WDC is what was 5-8, then 5-8, then 5-7, and 5-5. They all the rolling 50s.
5 crib.
But they sucked up. I think they was like hustlers or something.
Payback.
It's
Where's
like the
Payback?
Gardena, nigga, that beanie you wearing.
Yeah.
That nigga was on my beat as soon as this came on.
That's that big old.
Yeah, but
G
that's
you got
also
on your
for
head.
guess what? They also wear that where I'm at in Gilroy. They wear that shit.
Payback is an original set though.
Gilas and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking Gilas.
Gardena they got a weird thing going because they cool with their essays.
Oh yeah, they are. They're kind of clicked up together. Those fucking the Southsiders and the Crips. So they're kind of together and shit.
Ain't no kind of together. It's a Gardena thing. They push.
Oh,
Gardena.
they are together.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
They
Look,
just push
I'm with you on that.
push a Gardena thing. It ain't no gang thing. It's a city thing. They just push Gardena.
Well, but they're still Southsiders though. The suit is. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. No, I'm talking about they don't make.
So they
Oh
was
yeah. No. Yeah.
So you talking about kind of like what's up?
Nah, hell
like
nah,
it used to be, kind of like how it used to be. Probably that's how grapes used to be. Grapes used to be blacks and fucking Mexicans and shit.
That was
a million years ago.
Section.
Yeah.
And that's only one particular section of.
But that's
Watts.
the only thing that I could relate from Watts, you know, to that would be the fucking Jordan Downs used to be Barrio Grapes. Used to be Barrio Grapes and shit.
Hey, you know about apples, oranges,
I know one
and
of them.
grapes?
I do.
Yeah.
Naranjas, uvas, and limones and shit.
That's a county
Just when
jail.
you say the Spanish don't make it fancy.
But see, all those little cliques, bro, are county jail things to combat with the neighborhoods. Because when you go to the LA County Jail, the neighborhoods is the majority when you come to the Crips.
Of course,
you know
that is the Crips.
And then when you have that LA shit, it's not like Compton shit. Compton got their own politics. You already know most of Watts got their own politics, except for the 103rd niggas because they beef with the East Coasters. Because they beef with the coasters, that puts them at odds with every NH. So they have to, you know what I'm saying? They had to do what they had to do in that county jail. Because you go to the county jail, bro, every dorm you go into, at least 6 of the blacks is neighborhoods, for sure.
Man, cheese toast sounds hella good right now.
Come on, man. This dude.
You know what? It does, though, man. I'm serious.
Hey, Big Bad, but that's just like somebody saying, I feel like,
I know. And they've been saying it.
I wish I knew.
Hey, they've been saying it, and I've been really nice about it. Hey, check it out. They've been saying it, and I've been cool.
Other than Buster. Because that's the common
Hey,
word.
but young, they've been getting me with it, and I've been hella cool too. You know what, man? I've been fucking overly cool.
The East Coast been getting you?
Yeah.
Who from East Coast been getting you?
What's East Coast got to do with anything?
Because that's who you disrespected.
I didn't disrespect nobody.
Yeah, you did.
I said that sounds good right now. I said that sounds good right now.
Man,
come on, man.
What
are we, 15?
You on some bullshit, big
Who's
bag.
Who's in here that's from the East Coast?
It don't even matter, nigga. That's a Crip set, nigga. So therefore, I'm gonna take it personal, nigga. The fuck?
Oh,
that's
well,
like
take
me
it
dissing
personal.
the North Day set.
You did it to me.
Like
you did it to me before.
I ain't
you did
never
it more
did
than
it
once
intentionally, though. I never did it intentionally.
You know what I mean?
Though. I never did it with intent. If I said the word Buster, that's what we call marks. That's a weenie. That's a Levi. That's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? We call
Ooh, now
busters.
he's gonna go there.
Well, that's what we call that. So it doesn't mean the same thing from the South that it does to y'all. So when I use the word, I'm not using it as a disrespect to the North.
You know what though? That's everybody's fucking quick answer. To me, that's the way I take that. Is that's everybody's quick answer is, oh, well, we say that and it don't mean that.
I'm not a
you know what I mean?
Southsider though.
I get that shit all the time, bro.
That word, then
you know what I mean?
And
I'm not a black. I'm not a blood or a Crip either. I'm not a blood or a Crip either. Homie, so that shit means nothing to me. You know what I mean? That shit means nothing to me.
But you did disrespect them. That's the only point we making. That was disrespectful. And if you don't see it,
then I apologize. You know what I mean? My apologies.
It's not no apology. It's just come on, baby. We better than that. You playing this morning.
Hey, can we just be friends?
I could
be friends.
No, I guess we can't. I guess we cannot because I could literally go back in the archives and find fucking hella times that you boasted your shit. You know what I mean?
Is this
like banged on everybody? You know what I mean? Banged on everybody, and I can do it. I could fucking go in the archives. I don't forget shit. Remember that.
We're talking about right now. You just
Well, here, check it out. Sorry, dude, the fucking truck. You know what I mean? Now you're gonna get me in an accident and shit.
Don't get into no fucking accident.
Well, I almost did. You know what I mean?
Just breathe.
Almost did.
Just breathe, nigga.
Hey, Big Bad type. Big Bad type of bap and be like, "Fucking dirt." I be like, "I ain't even in the car with you."
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? I will. I'll drag the motherfucker out of the car too. I'll drag him out of the car and fucking take out my attitude on his ass. You know what I mean?
All right, we're over it. Oh, hey, Big Bad, we're over it.
Fuck, you guys
are. Now I'm fired up.
We dropped it off at the corner. We dropped it off. At the
you
corner.
are, but I'm not. Now I'm fired up and ready to fucking ruin somebody's day at work.
Oh man, you don't have 30 minutes. You don't have a dirty nation getting hate mail.
Hey, as long as
that's the reason why I can't fuck with you guys no more, because you know what I mean? That's the reason why I'm slowly but surely can't fuck with none of you motherfuckers no more. You know what I mean?
Because we don't like your the we don't understand your humor.
Oh man, now I'm parked on the tracks. You know what I mean? Now I'm parked on the tracks.
What's up, everybody in the nation?
This is how I know it's gonna be a fucking good day. If Young and Big Bad ain't arguing over gang shit,
no, it ain't.
It's not good. Big Bad's gonna go and fuck somebody up at work.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck somebody up at work.
You know what, motherfucker? Fuck you. You're not cut out for this shit anyways. And then he's gonna be like, 4 o'clock, nigga, we could do this.
I couldn't hear a word.
Don't do it, bro.
You guys turned into robots, of course.
Big Bad is a type to hear. Big Bad is a type like this. Man, you ain't working. Go sit in that fucking corner, man. Get out of my way.
Big Bad.
Bro, I'm literally parked on the fucking railroad tracks right now, and these motherfuckers won't move.
Oh, you need to fucking move that out the way, Big Bad. That's really not safe. Come on, son.
Big Bad, you need
that's
to
really
smoke.
Not safe. Get off them fucking get off them railroad tracks.
No,
Hit that
it ain't
steezy,
safe.
man.
Smoke, nigga.
It's not.
You need a steezy. You need a fucking a real horse. You don't need no seat.
Pretty sure that white truck probably called my office.
But anyway, how's everybody's day going?
Better.
Pretty good. Starting off fine. Working.
Oh, I lost the scissors.
Turbo, you're the only person I know get comfortable in your car like it's the house. You look like you're on a couch.
Yeah, well, I leaned my chair all the way back, you know, like 1990.
That needs to teach me how to unclog this motherfucker.
Fuck, man, I lost the scissors.
What's the weather like over there, Young? You enjoying your life over there?
It's all right, bro. It's not that bad.
You already taking kids to school, Drew?
No, I'm getting them ready and shit right now. It's easy. Hey, you know what? I'm so proud of my kids, nigga, because now at first it was like, now it's like these niggas on a program.
Yeah, it just take a little bit of time. You know how that shit goes.
All I gotta do is like rise and shine. It's program time. The niggas on their shit.
It just take a few times for you to yell at them real quick.
Nah, that was yesterday. I had to yell yesterday. Today it was just like, all right. Hey, I don't know if you niggas know. If you got young kids and they get on your nerves.
They're supposed to, nigga. They're kids.
Hey, young.
Grandparents swear by it.
Hey, put me on the screen real quick, Dirt. Hey, young.
Oh, no, I saw you.
Hey, if anybody ever needs to put some badass kids down, that's the way to do it. Because, nigga, I got some badass kids.
You gonna tell him, want some candy?
Shit, hell no. My son's like, niggas slide them sleep dummies. My son like, nigga, you ain't stupid. Every time you give that candy, I knock the fuck out. Slide me them.
They're edible.
Start taking them.
They're edible.
Or the other
day, you know what?
The other day, he's like, I don't want no sleep candy.
I love about them edibles. I told this dude, right? Man, my boy sleeping in the park, and I was talking about you. I was like, I ate that shit, and it don't get me hot. Like people say, man, that shit get you stunned off like 2 or 3. And he's like, well, different people have different enzymes in their stomach, so it their body breaks differently. So some people could get really high off of it, and some people it just won't have that same effect.
I don't even
So, well, hey, come eat this. Well, come eat this whole bag then. Come eat the whole bag.
Man, I'll be honest.
Hey,
I
Dirt
like
got that same bag. Hey, that's the bag that fucked Dirt up, you know?
All I got to say is the enzymes in my stomach breaks that shit down to where I'm high as a motherfucker. I know whatever you call that acid shit, that shit works in my stomach because it gets me high.
Hey, Dirt, you get those
You got
pictures
the fentanyl ones though?
Hey, Dirt, you get those pictures yesterday?
You got the fentanyl ones?
I don't know if that's a joke or not, Dirt.
I have gotten high off a cookie from a cannabis club though. I ain't gonna lie off that one.
Hey, no, listen, I'm joking, young. I'm definitely joking.
Oh, okay,
but
that's just the only way I could explain how fucked up I got off of 2 worms.
Hey, did you see those pictures yesterday, Dirt? On your phone?
Let's see.
And then the dude at the show gave me a bag of what is it, sour Skittles or whatever. Didn't work either.
See all that? That's all that motherfucking. That's all that orange chicken you've been eating, bro. That shit fucked your stomach up.
Man, too much of this fucking, you know what I mean, flour, bro. I'm used to the blood.
Yeah, but this shit right here don't have that much THC in it. This might be 20-something% THC, and that's about it. So shit, them edibles is 100, nigga. That shit is 80%.
I'm gonna try to pound another bag, see what happens.
Who is wrong and strong?
Or an existing market leader.
Wrong to strong?
Your online presence.
You got a YouTube channel with a little Mexican nigga from Chicago.
What's up, y'all?
Can't see.
If we could see you,
Don't matter. You can hear me, right?
Oh
Is
shit!
it nighttime
go with the big bag games.
Y'all can hear me, right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, it's me, bro. I'm just laying in bed and shit. I got COVID. Y'all got to remember that. I got COVID, man. Fucking sick.
You got what? You got the
I got COVID, bro.
You got the package, man.
Shit?
You guys know I didn't even believe in it, bro. But honestly, you know what happens is your smell. Once your smell goes away, bro, it's a wrap. You know you got it.
Me and my wife caught COVID in the beginning of the year, Nick.
Yeah.
You know what was crazy though? Her way that she caught, the way it attacked her, it was like completely different. Me, I didn't have no symptoms. I didn't have none of that shit. I just tested positive. But for the first few days, her breathing was real fucked up. Fucking, she was getting real bad fevers. All that shit. Damn. It affects people differently, man.
Okay,
shit, so a friend of mine, man, is still in the hospital over that shit. That shit's really real. I didn't believe it either. I said all that to say that.
Yep. All right. So Drew, so my wife caught it the first time around like a year ago, right? And she was like coughing real bad for like 3 weeks straight, just coughing. She's a cashier at a Mexican store, at a Mexican market. So she caught it being a cashier, right? It never did nothing to me. Now this time around, she caught it again. She caught the second phase, and I got it this time too. Both of our smelling is gone. Our symptoms are about the same. You know? Now, my smelling went out, and then like about 2 days later, I threw up in the middle of the night.
Oh,
and that was the worst. Not in the bed or nothing, in the tub. You know? So that was the worst of it. Is just throwing up, and you know, I've been taking like ibuprofen and things of that nature, drinking tea, taking Theraflu, things like that. But it's not really that bad, man. It is contagious.
There's this liquid Theraflu, right? It's in a glass bottle, and it's fucking a red liquid. Snatch that shit up, Nick, because that shit's strong.
Well,
man, that shit's so strong. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit's so strong. You take like a couple caps of that shit. I swear, man, you feel like you're fucking drunk.
Yeah, bro. Them little NyQuils and shit, bro. There's a reason they card everybody for them now. They card you for NyQuil at any store in Minneapolis. They card you for that shit, bro. It does get you
drinking
fucked
fake
up.
lean.
Yeah, it does get you fucked up. And if you're sick, you should always take some shit, y'all. Because why just suffer it? Why just suffer the worst of all symptoms? There's things you can take to lessen your pain. Does that make sense?
Oh, hell yeah, but you know.
Like,
You
fuck
know
it,
how
I'm
that
gonna
be
drink some
sometimes.
Theraflu right now. I'm gonna drink some Theraflu right now, bro. Fuck it, I'm tripping.
Hold on, hey, Young.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to show you something, right?
Just to get high, I'm gonna drink some.
You can't show me if I'm looking at Nick with that fucked up.
Put some Robitussin on it.
Right. I don't even know who's in the fucking screen, man.
You are, nigga.
I know.
Dirt. Yeah, there we go.
Do what Chris
I don't
Rock
know
said.
who's
Chris
in
Rock
the
said
box.
put some Robitussin on it.
Hold on, man.
What's
Yeah,
this,
so
Dirt?
did you guys see how JC said
Put
he's
some
quitting
Robitussin
YouTube?
on it.
Hold on.
Wondering whether to file criminal charges in an incident of a youth sports referee being physically tackled by a parent.
The Roseville Police Department says the video of this altercation is gut-wrenching and shocking to watch. K33's Mike Cassell's live in Roseville with the video and the message from police about
Let me find out. Dre got tackled.
We're live at Festerson Park here in Roseville. That's because that is where this incident happened on a recent Saturday. And again, a word of caution, the Roseville Police Department did say that when they first saw this video, it was hard to watch. So here it is. The incident stemmed from a disputed call during a soccer game involving 15-year-old boys. A player confronts a referee. As the initial confrontation is breaking up, video captures an adult sprinting from the parent sideline.
Bam!
How's that work,
Why that look like Duncan?
The video operator told me that he had
That look like Duncan.
responded. They have
Nah, Duncan can't run that fast.
Video of that parent's action and its report to the district attorney. Regardless,
See, that's Big Bad right there losing it.
should serve as a reminder.
Hey, that's what he wanted to get young right now.
Bam!
You never should serve as a reminder to parentless. Roseville police say this video should serve as a reminder.
Hold on, I got it. That was a good hit though.
Nah, he smacked the shit out of him. He just ran right into
Look, long range. I see you. He go, bam!
Oh, that was a chest bump. He made sure he didn't physically assault him.
That nigga put his hands up immediately.
Immediately, I did not hit him. I accidentally could not stop my big body.
Immediately
Look, watch when he hit the ground. Bam, hands up. Bam. Oh, no more. No more, please.
No mas.
This video should serve as a reminder to parents. Listen.
Oh man.
Watch.
Oh, Nick took that Theraflu and pushed the wrong button. There he goes.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Dirt. So I sent you something real important right now.
I already looked at it already.
Okay, now that's coming out of Inglewood, I think, you guys. The police got caught stealing a kilo by Tom Zebra and some other cop watchers because they were on the scene of a traffic stop and they heard a call go over the radio, and it was somebody's alarms going off at the drug room, right? And bro, they busted them out, man. They called like internal affairs on them, bro. They did a whole investigation. The cops got arrested. The FBI booked them. All that shit, bro. Cop watchers, bro, got them dirty ass cops stealing dope caught up. You guys see that shit?
That's it ain't the first time.
No, but it's the first time somebody's done it as a citizen.
Yeah,
bro. They caught it on their cameras. The radio call from 911, the dispatch was like, "Hey, an alarm's going off in the evidence room," and it took them like a minute to turn the alarm off. And this is associated to Christopher Bailey getting beat because it was the night that they beat Christopher Bailey and drove his truck away. That's why they were on the scene. So as a result of them beating Christopher Bailey, ironically, they got caught stealing a kilo in the aftermath because they had heat on them. because of what they did, because of them cop watchers, man. Them people are national heroes, bro. They're doing way more than any movement I've seen. They're getting cops arrested for stealing coke. That's hard to do, you guys. Right or wrong.
I think they've been doing that shit for years.
Of course, they've been doing it forever, Dirt, but now they're caught. And now shit's got to change. Thanks to Tom Zebra and Ricky Mundy. Bro, them guys are out there busting cops. Cops want to kill them guys. You know the cops want to kill them guys, bro. They're risking their lives to make sure guys like us don't get fucked over in traffic stops. And in the midst of doing God's work, they uncovered a cocaine trafficking ring out of Inglewood. Play that story, Dirt, if you could, please, brother.
Among the homes here off of CV Circle, they are continuing the investigation into what led up to a
Who's the guy?
Reported around 10:20 last night. We know that 2 people were
Ricky Mundy.
One man died here at the scene. The other victim, an 8-year-old girl.
I just sent you the link. His name is Ricky Mundy, and it's him and Tom Zebra. Tom Zebra's like a square-ass white dude who just snaps on cops.
I'm definitely not gonna play that.
What, Dirt? What you ain't gonna play, Dirt?
I'm not playing that one.
The one I told you to?
Yeah. I'm playing that one.
It's too hard. What's up, Dirt? It's just too much heat, dog?
Oh, no, I ain't playing out.
Why not? You gotta tell me why, dog.
I'll tell you offline.
Oh, God, I know, bro. It's like some shit, ain't it? Can we agree upon that, Dirt? That's some shit, ain't it?
Leading the witness. Leading the witness.
I left the courtroom. I already left the courtroom. But I mean, the way you explained it well, though. You did.
Okay, Dirt. Dirt said, I left the courtroom, nigga. Like, oh, what? What? Like, oh, it was that bad, huh, Dirt? That shit, them niggas, Tom and them put their life on the line. We'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that Dirt didn't. There's a reason Dirt should have said that. Dirt gave the correct answer. Really. You gave the correct answer on that, Dirt. You know? You're like, fuck no. That shit was that bad, too. What's up, Droops? What's going on with you?
Oh, you know, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this before I
I'll tell you what. Tell you what, fellas.
Okay, so
that other one. Hey, that other one, Nick.
About to be a good day, either today or tomorrow for me.
Hey, the other one you sent, we can talk about that one.
Which was it?
Was it Wrong to Strong or what's his name?
Yep, let's talk about Wrong to Strong. Yeah.
I don't know him.
That's a good topic.
I don't know who he is.
So Ron DeStrong's from the Midwest. JC's from the Midwest. He's in the prison world like us. You don't know who he is? He's got like 60,000 subs. He's like he's in the early days. He associated with Big JD and OG Shadow. He's done like interviews with them a long time ago. You know. So JC. He's came to the conclusion, bro, that he's quitting YouTube with 60,000 subs. He just wants to quit. But his view count is low, like in the 4,000s. 5 to 1,000 a month at best.
Somebody said they cried on that video.
He did.
So I don't know.
He was really telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was just tired.
He's just, bro, he's trying to be something else in his life. Listen, I'll break it down to you, Dirt. He's trying to be like, he's into the Bible right now. And you guys, in the Bible is a superpower in itself. Some people discover it late. Some people know about it early on. But you can't sit here and tell gangster stories and then slang the Bible either. So I think bringing up all these stories is giving him PTSD. It's making, he's half when we tell these stories, sometimes we're half promoting the shit we're talking bad about. So I think he just kind of saw like all around, like I can't really fully be with God and be with YouTube.
Or with that content that he was producing. I mean, that content he was producing.
Yeah, but what do you think? He can do a 180 and start banging the Bible or something, and that's gonna work for him? So it's like that won't work. So he just knows that like YouTube is so tainted that you got to give him the garbage. You got to give him the gory bullshit that you want to forget about, or else you won't get a view count. A decent one. You got to give him the bullshit, you know?
So what made him?
We all want to quit YouTube at one time or another.
Like what was his pivotal moment? Like what did he do? Like what blew him up?
What blew JC up? Cartel shit. Him being a gangster from Chicago, a Latin King from Chicago, having, you know, being in cartel shit. Chicago's a heavy cartel city. He was heavy in the game. He knew DMX. Oh, I forgot. He knew DMX. But that wasn't his way in. But he was also, his boy was Kato, who was a legendary Chicago drug dealer, you know, like a couple hundred bricks type motherfuckers, you know?
Talking about the one DMX be rapping about?
Yeah. They're all friends, bro.
You talking about we miss you, Kato?
Yep. Kato's a Latin King from Chicago. He was like the head of the Latin Kings in Chicago. So JC was a Rough Rider, you know, the little bikers and shit, and you know he moved out to Arizona. Remember when DMX lived in Arizona?
Yep.
Okay, so JC moved out to Arizona when DMX went out there and changed his life around, bro. Now he's like really like getting into God and seeing the power in the Bible. So he's just realizing like he can't use both. You can use good and evil at the same time, but it's a bad look. It works, but it's like, you know, you should pick one or the other. You know?
I think there's a way to do it. It's a needle in a haystack.
Well, I feel like I do it, but I don't think it's the best way.
I don't think so either.
You know, but I do it, so I know it's real. But he just wants to use just the light. He don't want to use nothing dark, is what it seems like to me, which is, I get it, you know? And then you got to think, bro, we're on here telling stories that break us down into tears for like 30 or 40 bucks. People don't even really like know what we even go through. You know?
Yeah.
I know that because you don't even
you told stories. You told stories.
You're a great storyteller, Dirt, but you don't like telling them. Fuck yeah, you ain't watching my stories, bro. You ain't watching my stories all the way, Dirt. Yep. People should have already made memes out of that shit.
I was just
like,
thinking that. I was like, nigga, you done made a video where you was crying. What?
That's how lazy these motherfuckers are. They won't even look to cap you right, bro. Like they could have been just clowned me on some shit by just putting a skit or two together. You feel me, Dirt? Because I done told a couple of stories that made me break down. You know, and you know about that shit, Dirt. That's why you're a good storyteller, but you don't like telling stories because you get that PTSD shit and it's not worth reliving. Like that story about your cellmates, your crazy ass cellmates. Bro, a lot of people I haven't been in a situation with people that volatile, and I've been in and out of jail my whole life. I've been around, you know, basically like serial killer type mass murderer motherfuckers in the street, but not locked right in the cell with me. Not locked right in the cell with me.
What did you get from that? What did you get from that? Because I'll have to think about it. Why have I never even mentioned that? And you know what it was?
Because you don't want to relive it, bro.
Nah, I think it was because I was embarrassed that this motherfucker was in his drawers. This motherfucker used to walk around the cell in his drawers. And that wasn't cool. So I think because of that, I probably refrained from that. We ain't had shorts, but
real, Dirt.
They gave us jumpsuits. So I tied that motherfucker around my waist or something or something like that. But I moved into his cell. And I'm only 18.
On the yard, don't you guys on the yard walk around in your boxers like they're shorts? maybe 2 pairs on or something, right? Okay, I thought the blacks did too. I didn't really know, so I don't think
in the shoes.
Now, if that nigga's wearing
and the hole and shit.
Was he wearing tight whiteys or boxers?
Not necessarily gonna be on the yard like that unless they got some oversized boxers and they got one pair on and one pair up under.
Yeah. I get it. Right.
Boxers was contraband in my jail.
Was he in there in his ball huggers, Dirt, or his boxers?
No, that nigga had thuns.
What's that? The ball huggers?
Thuns. You don't know about thuns? Remember Fruit of the Looms?
Oh yes, he was walking around there in his Fruit of the Looms. Yeah, that would have been a problem, bro.
No, but see, the problem is that I'm an 18-year-old teenager that don't know county jail politics, and this is the first cell they put me in with a motherfucker fighting a murder.
When you guys are in the county, not
hell no, hell no, I ain't know that shit. Hell no, I would have been addressed. See, this is pivot. This is a pivotal point in a youngster's life. When he first come from juvenile hall and go to the county jail and everything is new. That's a pivotal point. So you finding out the right way how to do it. And because of that, because I had that mentality, that's why I was able to survive, because I was always trying to figure shit out. And if somebody did something wrong, oh yeah, I won't be doing that no more.
Right.
That's how the white boy punked me.
You told that story before, but I forgot. You got to start retelling some stories sometimes, Dirt. It don't hurt, you know? I was looking at a lot of your stories got some good view counts, 4,000 or 5,000 at least. You know what I'm saying? That's about $100 or something or more, give or take.
They'd be like, fuck Mary J. Blige, right? She need to get her heart broke again or something, because when she be on that happy shit, I don't be liking it. She got to get her heart broke or something. People be saying that shit all the time. So when I was telling my stories, man, I was in a lot of pain.
Right.
I was in a lot of pain. So that was my outlet. But I'm a happy guy. I said a happy guy now. So it'd be hard to go from happy to journey back down pain lane.
And that's kind of what JC said, bro, is he's like, fuck what I did in my past. What's in my future? I don't want to talk about my past no more. I want to talk about my future. You feel me?
You gotta let go of that to move forward.
Yeah, so when you get a chance, Dirt, watch JC's video. You know what I'm saying? It's worth watching. It's 10 minutes.
Hell no, I don't want him to rub off on me.
Oh, shit, Dirt. Oh, there you go. And that's deep. That's real. I can't even say nothing to that. He said,
I gotta throw the block, because I know at times you be like, I'm gonna give up. Fuck this shit. I'm tired.
He said, I don't want him to rub off.
So he appealing to you. I ain't at liberty to be trying to even look at myself in the mirror. We're not even allowing him. No, I don't want to hear him still has that. Because next thing you know, I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it talk about, yeah, bro, I feel like that too, man. Fuck
you will.
Hell no.
It'll fuck you up, Dirt. It'll fuck you up.
I am the gatekeeper. I will not allow that.
Fuck you up, man. That could fuck us all up.
That nigga was preaching gospel to you, though.
Yeah, I knew what he was saying, bro. I know the language. I understand it, man. Yeah. Dirt. So I was trying to give you a super chat the other day. There was something went wrong, bro. It was like, do I have to have PayPal or something stupid? How does it work, bro?
You got to have your debit card connected to your YouTube. Payment method. It's a payment method. Once that, you have to set that up.
Yeah, man, there was something, damn, bro. Like, I got to figure that out, because I got to hit you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to still hit you, man. I'm like, I meant to do that the other day, and I started to do it, and then I ran into something that stopped me from doing it, and I forgot what it was, but it was some type of it's not like, you can't just like punch your card in and then send it. You got to like go through some shit, right?
No, you punch it in and send it.
Well, shit, there was something that, does Chime Card work with it? There was some kind of block, Dirt, that, hold on, man. Let's see if I can try this shit again, bro. There was like a block on there, man. Not a block, but like there was just something that allowed me not to proceed, man, because I had the money.
We had somebody on from Ireland last night.
Oh yeah, was that the old white guy?
Yep.
He was asking about he was asking about, he was asking about the mighty rat, the minor rat, you know. We won't even say his name, Dirt. You know, we don't even do that.
Oh, you was on there, huh? You was on there.
Yeah.
I forgot. Shit. I smoked a lot. You know, I smoked a lot of weed.
No, I was only on there for like 5 or 10 minutes though. I didn't know where he was from, so you telling me he was from Ireland was still information to me. So thank you.
Hey, I was like, when he asked that question, I was like, oh, this is right up Nick's alley. Oh shit.
How long was he on? And what did he ask you guys, man? He asked like why dude was like so popular, right? Yeah, I came on there and handled it. I talked about his fake subscribers in the comment box, in live streams and all that. How like if you got 1 million subscribers, your live stream should be banging, right, Dirt?
Yeah, I remember.
Yep. So I gave all the tools for a person to go do their investigation, which I'm not gonna do because I already know. You feel me?
Yep.
But I gave them all the tools yesterday, and I gave them all the answers to how these things occur. You know.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
It's always easier to do Cash App though.
Oh, is that what it is? Damn. Okay. So now I can probably do Cash App easier. Yeah. See, that's game right there, Dirt. That's game right there. Just move the Cash App, Dirt, instead of I didn't even know that was an option. See, that's game right there, bro. You feel me? You hear that shit, Dirt?
I've been doing that for years.
No, I know, but just as far as like what they just told us, how I have problems with it. So he's like, move the Cash App. It'll probably be simple, you know?
You gotta have multiple avenues.
Vamo, you're right, because not everybody has access to each thing, and their card might not merge with certain platforms and shit like that. Like I know the Chime card, I don't think you can use with PayPal or something weird. There's like some kind of goofy shit. So
would you ever smoke?
So it is necessary to have.
Would you smoke toad venom?
Yes, I would. I don't recommend it. That's a great question, Dirt. Would I smoke DMT? Yeah, I would, because they say it's like but then again, it could fuck up your whole personality because they say it kills your ego. And you know, I have a hell of an ego, so I don't know if I'd smoke the toad, Dirt. That's a good, you know, I might go back on that, man.
Said he died. He said he died. But I'm wondering now, did a part of him die like what you just said, or did he really die?
They say it's the same drug that's released when you die.
Oh, hell.
So it's the same chemical that goes through your body right before you die. So it's going to give you a near-death experience. It's kind of like smoking angel dust, PCP, Sherm, P-Dogs, you know, wet, butt naked.
I just learned the difference between PCP and Sherm.
What I didn't know there was a difference. So now you teach me. Now you teach me.
I need Big Bath for that.
Oh shit! You said it's high tech,
but they're different. One is embalming fluid, and one is powder, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense because I've always heard that there is a powder form of it, but that's like some old school shit. I think the form we know of in the hood is the liquid form where you dip the stick and smoke yourself into retardation.
Yeah,
worst drug ever.
That's term.
Yeah, worst drug ever.
PCP is different.
Angel dust, huh?
But I just learned that. I swear, I thought, I don't know, you know where I'll be in a long time.
Yeah.
You smoked it?
Yeah, I've smoked Sherm before, but I've never seen PCP. I've smoked Sherm, Dirt. I'm gonna tell you some shit. I smoked PCP once, and I had this psychic lady tell me how my friend got murdered, bro, and it was the most bugged out shit. In that story, I cry. I cry in that story. My PCP.
You smoked. You went to a gypsy.
No,
no PCP.
No, bro. She just walked up on me.
Oh, you on a good one.
Oh, I cry in this story, Dirt. You better believe it. She tells me some shit, Dirt, that we'll talk about off camera. I'll tell you this story, okay? Off camera. Even though I've told it on camera, I'll tell it off camera to you because it's fucking deep, bro. You'll be like, what the fuck, crazy? Like, bro, I have proof of like an existence after you die, but that's weird, bro. She just did some weird shit to me, bro.
See,
and I accidentally asked for it because I asked her a question.
She mind fucked you,
and I didn't know what she was.
A mind fucker.
Oh, it was bad, dog. Like it changed my life. Changed my life. What she told me, bro. What she told me, I've never repeated to anybody, and I'm never gonna. But I'll tell you. I won't tell you the details, but I'll tell you what happened. But I'll never repeat nothing that some of the things she said. I'm just never gonna, never gonna talk about that. She gave me details that only the killer would know.
Yeah. That's deep.
She more than proved that she wasn't playing games, bro. I was like, holy shit, like, bro. And if I wasn't on PCP, I wouldn't have been able to interpret some of this shit. So it was like this glitch in time. Bro, it was just weird how it all happened, Dirt. We'll talk about it off camera, bro, because it's a 4 or 5 part story where she breaks me down. When she tells me all this stuff, Dirt, I start crying like a little baby, bro. You hear me? When she tells me this in the story, I start crying like a baby, bro. I'm hyperventilating, bro. I can't catch my breath. She rocked me, bro.
Yep. See it, that mind.
Yeah, PCP, bro. Fuck. Yeah, I've smoked it, bro. Feel me? Yeah, I've smoked it. But the toad, I don't think I want to kill my ego, Dirt. Like, I know I ain't shit. I'm gonna die someday and be nothing. Like, let me just fucking be delusional until then, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to
let me have delusions of grandeur until death.
Delusions of
grandeur. Sense,
ooh, where you read that at? Where you read that at?
Until death. It's the philosophy of like the king of the world, bro. It's just, but they feel it inside and believe it, so they really are.
No, there's 2 sides to that coin, is what I'm saying.
Okay, what's the other side?
Delusions of grandeur. That means you believe it in yourself until it becomes. Until it becomes
manifestation. Out of delusion. I will have nothing. I will think up my whole reality, man.
I did that. That's why me and you were talking. I was on drugs.
Right.
I was on drugs, and I had delusions of grandeur, but I always knew who I was, and I knew I always felt that I was different.
That's real shit.
And in high school, I was just hella bad. I wasn't popular, but I was bad and popular, but not like the jock. I didn't have the cool people with me. I had the bad people.
You said that's where your name came from, Dirt.
I got I've had my name since high school.
Or Dirt. And they call you Dirt. Why?
No, my name was Dirty Kurt. Just over the years, as I got older, it went from Young Dirty Kurt all the way to just Dirt.
Because you were doing what? Dirt. Correct? Yes. Don't be bullshitting, Dirt. He was beating around on that one, man. You're putting in that work.
That's
Dirt.
the truth. That was my everyday life. Right. What we getting into? We about to go do some dirt.
Right.
Then it got to where I was doing dirt with so many different people. Shit.
That's how you do it, bro. Multiple fucking, you just everywhere. Like, and you said you like, I've been around all different races. Been around black people, white people, Asian people. I've been around Punjabs, this, that, the other. Like, you're like, man, I always been around different races and knowing how to do business.
I can call one of each. I can call a few of each race damn near in my phone right now. I even got some Southsiders in there if I dig deep enough.
Right. There you go. There you go. But yeah, Dirt, I feel like what we do on here is important, even though sometimes we just want to quit and be like, fuck these motherfuckers, man. Like, you know, I know you got more loyal people than, you know them more personally than a lot of people I know. So it'd be harder for you probably. You got more time into it, but, you know, I have so many trolls and haters and shit.
You made me think of a good ass story I got.
Tell it.
I never told nobody.
See, you got a bunch of them. I know you do.
I was almost sex trafficked.
Damn, are you serious, Dirt?
Nah, not that serious, but I'm just saying I was almost
No, you can't be telling JD stories, Dirt.
I was hey, well, man, let me get my JD moment on. Come on, man.
Stop, Dirt. I got it. We don't be telling JD stories, man.
Oh no, go ahead. Hey, the thing about JD stories is they're lies.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. So what happened, Dirt? Tell the story, man. If your company said no. Okay, we talk.
No. It's really while I'm in the moment to tell it. Might as well shit. It's what I learned is that people learn from each and every one of my stories. There's a lesson in that shit. And I spent so much time talking about prison that I never really talked about shit that happened in my teens, and that was what made me me.
Right.
Hold on 1 second.
Dirt, I'm gonna hold on. Give me 1 sec too, Dirt. I gotta get ready right quick. Give me like a minute or two. I'm gonna jump in the car, all right? Give me like a minute or two.
Ask Nick about the bridge collapse from a few years ago. Huge bridge went down. Dirt, the name I couldn't remember was Eric Costo. In the standards of the judge, he's white, my guy, and that's all good because ain't nobody racist here. But if I did, we better. Oh, we talking about Kyle. Okay, I got it. So that kid's Mexican.
What's up, bro? What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna get in the car.
Equality for Denbergen. Let's go somewhere nobody care. You go. That kid's Mexican. That boy's Mexican is Taco Bell. Fuck, his comments is comedy. Well, he might not be to your standards, but he is. That's funny. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm just saying. Are you saying that Kyle is Mexican? Is that what you're saying?
drank my Theraflu.
I can't say I ever heard Rittenhouse in any Mexican movie at the end of any credits ever in life. I ain't never seen no Mexican cry like that. I'm sorry.
Hell no, Dirk. You never seen no Mexican cry like that.
That nigga sounded like a walrus.
Caught that body.
That nigga sounded like a dying walrus on the stand.
That's how they go out sometimes, these young kids these days when they
and that nigga he was up there body. like he had Tourette's on the stand. And somebody told his ass, you better cry and put it on thick. They about to put your ass up the river.
Wasn't he was looking at life in prison. He didn't have to try to cry. He didn't have to.
That nigga, hey, he's hella memes right now.
Hey, Dirk. So, okay, so I've done my full analogy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just frozen smiling. And shit.
No. I can hear you. So just keep talking.
All right, so I've done my full analogy of the case. Based on the victims and all that shit, right? And here's my full breakdown. It's really simple. Kyle was half right, he was half wrong. The way the law's written, if you're half anything wrong, you're guilty. So even though he luckily killed a chomo, right? Dude had like some really bad charges on some like young kids though, like 5 years old type shit. It doesn't matter the age, but there's a difference between the statutory and like just violating a 5-year-old. You feel me, bro? So he had the worst type of charges. So at the end of the day, Kyle Rittenhouse should be let go. But he's
what about
the
other people he killed?
Found guilty.
What about the other people he killed?
See, that's why he's not going to get let go. He was half right. He was half wrong. I would let him go. If it was up to me, I'd just be like, at this point, after seeing everything, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, man. Just fuck it. Just get out of here and never come back again, kid. Or I'm fucking giving you the fucking whole sentence, man. You feel me? Like,
so that's opinion. But now what the law say?
The law says he's guilty as fuck. Law says he's guilty as fuck. Doesn't matter if you kill the chomo. They don't want you killing chomos, unfortunately. So, there's like a lot of things where it's like are not in his favor. There's things that are, but there's things that aren't. He might have killed one person maybe justifiably, but not the other one type shit. It's hard to gun down 3 people and say that they were all, but he's got a fighting chance, bro. It kind of seemed race related in the beginning, but now that I'm really seeing it, don't got nothing to do with us, bro. Right?
Nah, I don't.
It don't got nothing to do with us, even though he went up there because a black man got shot. You know what I'm saying? So he went up there to like protect the store from angry black people.
Yes.
Yep, there we go. It started off, I feel like, but then nothing about that crime is racially motivated towards black people. Him being there with the rifle was for black people, but it backfired on him, and white people, chomos, came after his head. So it just went all the way backwards for young Kyle. It's a lesson to all you kids. Leave your fucking gun at home. And if you need a gun to go somewhere, you don't need to go.
Yeah, he can't. Hey, he had a gun and he wasn't afraid to use it.
Yep, and now he's in it. He's in it for the duration, bro. And by the way that I know the law's written, he's guilty as fuck. Because if he wasn't, they wouldn't even have been able to charge him. Bro, obviously a grand jury already overlooked all the evidence and ruled that, okay, this was a homicide. Unjustified homicide. Bro, it's not just one person that charges you in this scenario. It's like a bunch of people that agree upon, yeah, he did this.
Man, when he fell and got up and took aim and shot. Not once, not twice. Them people did not deserve to die.
Now, we'll say the Chomo did, right? We'll just say the Chomo deserved to die. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know that dude was a Chomo. He just got lucky. You know?
That would not be admissible in court.
Hell no. It'd be a hate crime. They'd be like, oh, you know how they try to do that goofy ass shit, bro? Protect them fucking faggots. They probably would have charged him with some extra shit.
I do not stand by the word he just used. YouTube, we apologize for the vulgar language. Please do not strike me or hold that against anybody on this channel. Thank you.
Strike crazy stories for it. Man, my own channel whoop my ass for it. I'm sorry, Dirt. I went a little hard. But my fault. But yeah, I'm just saying, Dirt, it's a really tricky situation, and I'm really curious to see the outcome of it. I'll tell you that. I think we're all at this point kind of don't really know what way it's gonna go. I know what way it's kind of gonna go, but I don't know. I'm not right in the courtroom.
He gonna get found guilty of murder.
He's gonna get found guilty of at least having that. He's gonna get found guilty of a bunch of other shit that's gonna get him time. Even if he doesn't get found, he's not gonna walk scot-free. He's guilty of a bunch of different things. Even if he beats the murder, he's still guilty of shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I think his ass needs to ride a little bit. He need to sit his ass up in there. He need to go where some motherfuckers about to make him his bitch boy. What does Silverback say? His bitch boy. Yeah, he need to go somewhere where he gonna be that.
Now let me think. Wisconsin, isn't that where he did it? In Wisconsin?
Where was that?
Yeah, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Now, if he had did that shit in Michigan and went to like one of them Michigan jails where you got like savage Detroit motherfuckers in there, he might have been somebody's bitch. But Wisconsin's kind of like Minnesota, so you should be able to do your time in Wisconsin without getting your cheekers busted, unless you're just a lame or something. I don't know how that happens to you. There's probably been I got like 3 stories, Dirt, out of 30 years of being in and out of jail of hearing that that happened to somebody in the state of Minnesota. 3 stories, bro. You know, so it's not really that common of a thing for that to happen. Maybe more in the past, but now that you got cameras everywhere, bro, I mean, a motherfucker could choose to be a victim, not say shit, and somebody else will snitch for him. Then they'll go look at the cameras and see that somebody got beat up or this or that or whatever, and it'll just go from there. So them cameras save people from any type of shit like that these days. Cameras in prison stop any type of booty bandit shit.
The judge threw out the charge of minor in possession of a firearm. How could that be?
You said what?
The judge threw out the charge of minor in possession of a firearm.
See, now that was a charge that was for surely going to stick. That charge should have stuck because he did it. Why? See, the law is so backwards, y'all. They'll have you on some shit and just overlook it and try and book you for something you didn't even do. Like, they're nuts, bro. It's so hard to respect the system at all, bro, because they're so backwards. Like, that was the one charge that we can all agree that he's guilty on, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck would you throw that out for, man? Like, just
didn't he come across state lines?
Yeah. That's like another kind. Now, if a gang member did that, it'd be a whole nother enhanced sentence. And it'd probably be a federal charge.
Yeah, transporting guns across federal
See what I'm saying?
lines.
Yep. And he brought it from Chicago. He brought it from Illinois to Wisconsin, which that's what they're sick of. All guns come from Indiana, in the Midwest. Not ones in Minnesota, but as far as like Chicago, all their guns are coming from Indiana, where their gun laws are different. Then they're smuggled over state lines in straw purchases and things of that nature. So they've been trying to combat that real hard after that Chicago police officer got murdered by them 2 brothers with a straw purchase weapon from Indiana. Did you guys remember that?
I don't even know what straw purchase is.
It's like if you're a felon, I'm not. I go in there, hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody was, I'm not even going to use that because they could just twist my words. So let's say somebody was a non-convicted felon and you're like, hey, go buy this gun for me. You give them the money and they buy the gun, it's a straw purchase. Now, if they bought the gun and you come up on them and they don't really know you're a felon and you're like, hey, I'll buy that gun, that's legal.
Really?
Yes, bro. There's a day's gonna come soon where I start getting into like gun laws, ATF things and things like that. But I got raided by the ATF in 09, bro. Or no, 08, I think, for having a gun permit, bro. So they came looking for every gun I ever bought.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I got a lot of stories I haven't talked about yet. They came looking for every gun I bought. And didn't even really have a charge. And they didn't find none of them. And I was like, nope, fuck it. They're scattered all across the country, up north in cabins, all that. I don't got to tell you shit. I stalled them, dog. I don't play none of that shit. You know? I'll tell you that story. I'll tell that story at some point. But sometimes I don't want to tell them stories because I don't want them thinking back to it. Like, oh, you did do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know? Statute of limitations or not, there's certain things that I just don't even want them to know that, yeah, I did get away with that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I can, there's still things that I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I wouldn't have, it would have went so bad, bro, you know, that I don't even like to speak on certain shit that's documented that I got away with. I sometimes tend to talk about things that are not necessarily documented that I got away with 20 years ago versus things that have happened more recent that are documented. Does that make sense, Dirt?
She takes a picture. And
seems ass backwards, but I don't know. I feel JC though. I don't like talking about all this shit, dog. I know exactly how he feels, bro. You know?
You should have come and asked for reconsideration. You did on the one motion, and in fact, I granted your motion for reconsideration. That was not motion.
Shit, judge started tripping.
Did you see how how some asshole tried to get Jesse Jackson removed from the courtroom in the I think it was Stephon Arbery case where he got gunned down jogging by some white Klansmen?
Oh yeah, Texas.
Yeah, and the judge was like, man, I'm not removing Jesse Jackson. Nobody even knew he was in here. He's wearing a mask and shit. It's like nobody even knew that Jesse Jackson. I didn't know Jesse Jackson was in here until you made a big deal out of it. The judge checked the racist dude and was like, nah, man, I'm not making him leave. I'm not banning reverends from the courtroom. Like,
why would he have wanted him to leave?
Because he acted like it was bringing too much, like, you know, fuck, why wouldn't he want him to leave? Like, fuck, you know how they try and do us dirt? Fuck you mean he wanted him to leave just because he was a black man and a reverend, basically. He felt like Jesse Jackson was going to get Al Sharpton. It was going to turn into like a fucking media show, which it already is, motherfucker. Stop killing motherfuckers that are jogging, you know?
Man, I could have swore one of the people he shot was black, though.
Who? No, they weren't. No, we would have already been on his ass.
This dude dropped
kicking. We would have already been on his ass. You know it. We ain't let no white motherfucker do no shit like that. It's fucked up. We need to hold each other accountable like that when we murder each other. You know? I kill Dirt. The hood just needs to come after me, man. Like, crazy tripping, man. Like, just like I was a white racist motherfucker. You know? For real, man. We got to start holding each other accountable, you know? Because now we're really on motherfuckers' heads and we got our foot on people's necks. Now it's like, as far as like with like crooked cops and shit, but now it's like we gotta police ourselves, bro.
Hey, Nick, you know what it was?
What's up?
The dude that kicked Kyle to the ground was black.
Oh, okay.
The one that kicked him in his back when he fell forward, he was black, and his ass got the fuck on.
Damn. He kicked him over with the AR and was like, I'm gone, man.
Quick.
Damn. And you know what? It's a good thing, because if he would have gunned that black dude down, then it'd just be like a whole fucking big ass fucking bigger problem, man. It's
Yeah,
best that it stays internal.
Yeah, bro ran him down.
Most homicides always occur within the race, you know?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit.
He blew the motherfucker's arm almost off. Did you see that?
Man.
Bro, look at like the picture of that. There's a picture of that. He fucking blew his shit. And that's not the bullet. That's the blast. That's the discharge of all the powder. It was like a grenade going off right in his arm, you know? Like, shit, a bullet will blow a hole and sometimes, like, tear flesh, like, but it's not going to, like, leave a hole that big, you know?
Shit, the other nigga put his hands up. Bam. Bruh tried to, he was already taking aim when bruh kicked him, and bruh didn't kick him. Maybe he might not have shot because he was sitting on his ass.
Damn.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
It's a tough one, Dirt. It's a tough one, but he never should have been out there with the gun. The judge is setting him up to get off, though. If he dismissed him with the gun charge, it's like, all right, you see where the judge is trying to go. He's trying to sway the mind of the jury that he had a right to have that gun. Once he had a right to have that gun, it changes the fact of everything. Does that make sense, Dirt?
It takes away premeditation.
It's fuck, man. It definitely wasn't premeditated. But here, premeditation happens in a split second. I could snap right now and murder somebody, and I premeditated it.
If you know that's like if you go into a party and you know there's a high chance that it's about to be some enemies up in that motherfucker, and you go ready, that's damn near motherfucking premeditation.
It is. It is, bro. That's why if you need a gun to go somewhere and so much is at stake that you need a strap, bro, 15 people got shot in a bar in St. Paul at one time, Dirt. Now, if I know that if there's like 2 or 3 people in there with guns, I know they got them guns to use them if they have to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm out of there, dog. Like I've been shot and I've been shot at twice close range. I got hit once. The other time it didn't hit me. Like, bro, I'm done with that shit. I'm not.
Hey, you remember the Post? You remember the Post nightclub shooting?
Which one?
In Florida.
There's so many of them, bro.
The one where like 90 people got killed.
90 people never got killed nowhere except for maybe Las Vegas.
Nah, Post nightclub.
Not 90 people killed, Dirt. That's like a slaughter. That's insane.
That's what it was.
9 or 90?
90.
Dirt, that's not possible, dog.
How many people were killed at the Post nightclub shooting?
Dirt, you know how many bullets that'd take? It'd take over 1,000 rounds fired to kill 90 people.
Okay, he killed 49.
All right, well, that's a lot. That's bad. What? Where was this, Dirt?
Hey, and wounded 53.
Where was this at? How long ago? Because I ain't heard nothing. We're saturated. We're desensitized from homicide. When could this have happened?
It happened in Orlando.
How long ago? Like, what the fuck?
2016.
Bro, how could we all just forgot about that? We're lacking, bro.
They was at one point they was trying to say it was fake, like it didn't happen.
I mean, it sounds like it didn't happen.
It sounded like that when I was on the West Coast. Then when I went out there and actually talked to people that was affected by people that died, and then I seen the place with my own eyes.
Yeah,
I knew that shit was real.
Yeah, sometimes we got to see shit like on the ground because the camera will trick us in a second. We think that's the same. Nah, dog, you got to sometimes get there and feel it and see what it really is to know what really happened. Even with like the George Floyd situation, bro, like a lot of people really don't know what's up with that. I've gone into detail about it, but I'll go into detail about it all in a book or something, Dirt, because that'll just be some shit that you really just, I don't know. I feel like it's better documentation almost, something written versus something that you're watching on TV, So when it comes to that shit, I'll break all that down in a book, from basically I'll start with my release from prison and I'll go from there, but I'm not going to go into why I went to prison or any of that because it's such a long story in itself that it'll like just kind of change the narrative of what I'm even talking about, if that makes sense. And it'll make me look psychotic as fuck. And people will be like, damn, like, are all these guys just nutcases? Because, you know, like, we were both trying to turn our life around doing nightclub security. You know, like, George Floyd wasn't a bad guy, bro. Drugs, this or that, all that, like, bro, he wasn't a bad guy. You know, he was begging that cop. He was on a sick one. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter, bro. We've all been on a sick one, you know? So it's like, I don't know, man. A lot of shit's happened, bro, in the last 20 years. Ever since 9/11, bro, we've been bombarded with crazy
Somebody
shit.
asked you about a bridge collapse like 3
Yeah,
years ago.
the 35W bridge. I live downtown, and I've never seen. Oh man, bro, I've never seen that many cops in my life. They thought it was a terrorist attack, so cops were coming from like 3 hours away in Minnesota. I was seeing cop cars that were like from way up north, bro. Like not right away, but within like an hour, 2 hours. Like, bro, we were seeing cops that were not from nowhere. Like every cop you can think of converged onto downtown Minneapolis, bro. I've never, like the riots, that's why they could have stopped the riots, because I've seen them come with so many cops that there's no way. Like, bro, there was so many cops that flooded downtown. I'm glad you brought that up, Dirt, because I didn't know that many cops could ever come out. I didn't know.
Hey,
bro,
Dirt, you want to hear a crazy thing about that Pulse shit you was talking about?
Yep.
I have a cousin, bro, that was a waitress there, bro, and it was her off night. 100% facts, bro. My cousin Yesenia, bro, who lives in Orlando right now. Oh, matter of fact, excuse me, I think she moved to like down south somewhere after that shit happened.
Yep.
She lived like I think in Fort Lauderdale or some shit.
The first place I touched down in Florida, well, in Orlando area after I had left Panama City, was Kissimmee.
It was a gay nightclub. It was a gay club.
Yep.
It wasn't a regular nightclub. It was like it catered. I think it was a gay club.
I think it would depend on
what. Now I do remember it. I remember that now. Now that you said the gay club. Now I remember.
So do you remember when they was trying to say that shit never happened though?
No, the only reason why I knew this shit happened is because the same day that it did happen, my cousin posted that shit on Facebook.
Oh shit! It's right on Orange Avenue.
I never seen it or nothing. I just knew about it through social media.
Yeah, shit. I'm an Orlandian.
Hell no, that's crazy.
Well, I was
an
Orlandian.
She wants to go. That's where she wants to go. My daughter wants to move that way. I told her, let's just get it in first, and then we'll get it popping.
You know where I liked young? I ain't been too many places. I liked Arizona, bro. Like fuck Florida. That place is fucked, dog. Like that's that's advice I give from what
Arizona,
I know about Florida.
It's the same heat, but it's desert. It's the same thing. It's the same environment. Like it's
less
desert.
hostile, bro.
People.
Yeah, it was less hostile. It's like people from like they're not from there, so it's not like I didn't see a whole bunch of gang shit. I never remember getting pressed at all. I didn't have really no arguments. It was just like a good, cool little way of life. I felt like, you know, coming from the Midwest. The Midwest is extremely violent, you guys. It's really bad. Like, go look at Detroit and shit. Like, bro, it's they be like slapping us on the wrist for crimes. Everybody don't give a nobody gives a fuck, dog. Like, it's like like I'm telling you guys. I know it's crazy out there too. It's crazy everywhere. But it's like a different crazy. It's probably.
I was just gonna say it's a different crazy everywhere. Everywhere is a different crazy, but it's all the same, bro. It's violence. Yeah, violence is violence.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely.
That's why, bro. Where I'm at right now, it's like I ain't seen the police. I ain't heard no sirens, no helicopter, bro, in damn near 2 months.
What is that?
That shit crazy. I look up.
Are you in the hood? You're right in the hood, ain't you?
No, I'm not in the hood. Okay. I'm in like just the regular part.
Okay. Are you like in the suburbs or something?
Nah, I'm in Tampa. I'm in the city of Tampa. I'm in West Tampa, but it's just different.
What the fuck? I'm confused, bro. I thought you was. I thought you was in
too.
LA still. What the fuck, huh? You're in LA right
I'm
now,
in
aren't you?
Tampa.
How long you been in
I'm
Tampa?
in Tampa.
I didn't know
Like
that.
2
How long
months.
you been? Oh, so you fucked me up, young. What
Boy,
the
that
fuck?
boy move
You went
nice.
from-
That
bro,
boy
you
move
went from-
nice.
Oh, see, so man, okay, so you went from LA to Tampa?
Bro, an extreme difference.
Yeah. Oh, you. I didn't
100%
even know.
total
Young,
opposite.
I've been fucking with
Oh
you for
yeah,
at
I
least
went
a
from
few
the hood
months
to
on
the.
here.
It's still
I
the
didn't know
hood,
that,
but it's.
bro.
I don't think it's like a real hood. I don't know what.
No,
would
I
you
feel
call
you.
this.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of the world is. Like, it's not like y'all be out there. Our gangs are not like Cali gangs. I'm not gonna roll up and see like 10 niggas throwing up gang signs. Like, dog, they don't even rep that shit. Like, motherfuckers will be like, if they're not right in their hood, they'll be like not even want to let you know what gang they're from, bro. Like Chicago motherfuckers, oh, they're not, bro. They'll act like they'll be the quietest motherfuckers in the world because they don't want to reveal one thing about where they're from. If they know you got some gangster in you and they don't know you, bro, they'll like play like possum basically. Like you won't even know. Like it's like who's gonna let who know where each other's from. It's weird as fuck, bro. It's not like niggas just throw each other's face.
I've been wearing royal blue Pumas everywhere I go with a tank top just for a motherfucker to ask me. And I still ain't had a motherfucker ask me shit. It's written all over my body, but I ain't had a motherfucker ask me shit.
Right. It's not like that out in Florida, bro. Yeah, it's like, even though you see Pino banging 107 Hoover and shit, bro, it's man, there's a lot of places where like that gang shit.
I think that should just be happening like in them institutions and shit, bro. I think that's an institution thing. Motherfuckers click up and do all that shit in them institutions. And then when they come to the street, they just don't feel the necessity to keep it going because it ain't a street thing. It ain't a neighborhood thing.
Go. Right. Makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah, hey, I don't doubt that there's anybody out here. What I'm saying is it's just that it's a different atmosphere. It's like kind of like what Nick said, ain't nobody flying colors and ain't nobody even worried about colors. Like So I don't disagree with you, whoever that comment Trill Out TV. Like I'm sure there's a lot of people out here. It's just I ain't seen it yet, bro.
Right. Of course.
And if I have seen it, he just look like a regular person, or he just ain't flying no colors like that.
Right. No, the way you guys push your gang shit in Cali, that's kind of unique to almost everywhere in the country. As hard as you guys go, because Chicago,
but the thing is, it's a neighborhood thing. It's a neighborhood thing. That's why you like 5-5 Crip. He representing that the 50s, just from 51st Street to 59th. You know what I'm saying? He representing a small little bit of community, a pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just using him as a reference. Like that's a small pocket of LA. You know what I'm saying? Out here, it's not like that. Like I said, it's them institutional shit. So when they come home, they don't have the small pocket to go back to. Like we got to go back to our small little pockets. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be solid in the pen and all that other shit. Y'all don't got to have that. Y'all could be solid in the pen and then come home and be straight squares. Like you know what I'm saying? In California, you go back to the hood. You could square up and all that, but you still from the hood. You still from the set and all that.
Man.
It's a different boy. That's the difference to me. Like when I look at these niggas out here, that shit is niggas click up in the pen and all that so they could survive. We banging this shit on the street, nigga. This shit is really what we do. I think that's what people get the misconception. They don't really do that shit 24/7.
True that. They do it when they go to the hood.
Right.
Nigga,
and then leave right out that motherfucker.
And be like straight Johnny. Hey, Johnny be good. His family don't know he's a gangbanger or none of that.
Hey,
there's no way you can hide that shit in LA or even Sacramento. Like nigga, it's gonna come out from your attire. Straight up, like you gonna know this nigga done changed on you. He went from good old Curtis to Dirty Kurt.
Good old Curtis.
That's how that shit happens. Then you go from my little boy nigga to shit.
I was going to church and everything. I went to church, all the shit.
Bro, play football. Dirt, you know what I'm talking about, bro. You get manly respect at 15 years old, 14. Like my kid is 13, my son is 17. He don't get manly respect from me. But at 15 and 14, we were demanding manly respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And putting ourselves in positions to show these old niggas that we could do this shit too.
That's real.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
because I didn't need nobody for nothing.
What the fuck for what, nigga? You already saw what you had to do, nigga. So you wanted to do it too. Shit, nigga, get it how you live was the motto, nigga. For real, for real.
I'll be forgetting like
the shit I don't got be the shit I gotta take, nigga. Dealing with fate, hoping God don't close them gates. Niggas was sick. Niggas live by that stupid ass quotes and shit like that. I'm just being honest with you, nigga. We learn to get high and pull drive-bys. Nigga, murder my foes can't control my mind. Like, if you didn't think like that, nigga, you wasn't on the set. You wasn't hustling. You couldn't make no money.
Man, because the first time a nigga said you paid, it's going to be followed by a whole audience of motherfuckers saying, yeah, you paid, you paid, you paid, you paid, you paid.
I know in the set, nigga, you can't be hustling if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't never went and did the do. Whatever the do is, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference with these other niggas. They could bang and do all that hard shit
like
in prison.
Sometimes, you know.
Because that's a form of survival at this point, because we done survived so long in all the situations we done been put in. But in the reality of it, nigga, that's not who you are.
I think regardless, like, you just can't hide certain shit. And even if it's little shit that we pay attention to that the average person don't.
The way I've been walking is the way I walk, and people tell me the same thing all the time. Like, it's in the walk. You can tell in your walk. Like, I can't change that bop. That bop has been there with my head held high. Nigga, I walk with my chin up.
That's right.
You already know. Nigga, I walk with my shit forward. I'm looking forward. Fuck what's behind me. What's happening?
Hey, he said that bop. That
you already know. I'm walking in with confidence, and everything I do, I don't care what you gonna do. I'm only worried about what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Sometimes you gotta be worried about what somebody else with you gonna do too.
With you, yeah, that's being accountable for his actions as well.
Yeah, I resent that.
But that's knowing who you with and all that. You know what I mean? We all done been in them situations where we done been with a nigga who just went off on some shit and fucked up the whole program real quick.
That's big bad when he go out.
I done been that nigga, bro. I done been the one to fuck up the program. Come in on some bullshit, fuck up the whole program before we could even get the function started.
What the fuck did I do to deserve that now?
You went to the bar and kicked it off and hit the lady with the bottom.
That wasn't a lady. That was not a lady.
She's just bigger than you. I don't want to see the bottom of your belly. They look like a pumpkin with legs.
You definitely look like a cone, a street cone.
Oh, there go that cereal bowl.
Straight up. I think built like a pear.
Yeah, but it's still smaller than yours, Dirt. Thank God for that, you know?
You ain't lying about that, Dirt. You got
mine is solid. My belly is solid.
Your shit's, it is. That might not be that good. You might want to check on that. You got a lot of doodle in there, nigga.
Oh, shit. Get you some Citrical, the clear shit. Pound it and don't go nowhere.
I took 2 this morning. 2.
Hey, Dirt, drink a lot of water,
hey,
bro.
Hey, and here's what's funny. You see the name of the live?
What'd it say?
Burning Exits. When I was naming the live,
the older we get, bro, the more we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Get all that bullshit up out of us that's just been sitting there.
Man.
All them sweet tarts and shit we used to eat.
I think it said I liked the shock tarts.
You remember them? Them
man, they don't got them.
Like, ugh, they don't even got them no more. That's like I saw a Payday the other day for the first time in a long time. I said, y'all got Paydays out here?
Damn.
Remember the Paydays?
Of course, I still see Paydays.
No, I don't see them. I ain't really
That
seen
used
them.
to be my
Them down
favorite
south.
right there, the fucking payday with the caramel.
Remember the Charleston chews? You can only find them at the dollar store.
Damn. I don't like
That's like saying, do you remember do you remember Top Ramen?
Do I remember who?
Top Ramen.
I remember when that shit was blue packets. The original one. It said original. It was blue. 10 for $1.
Damn.
Fucking Maruchan.
You don't remember the first, the original? It used to just say original flavor.
Yeah,
it would just say, it was light
like
blue.
soy sauce flavor or some shit.
It was light blue, bro. It was 10 for $1, nigga. We used to go get
Okay.
$5 worth and go get 2 cases.
Way before you ever went to the pen?
Way before I ever went to the pen, bro.
Oh yeah, I was eating them
raw.
raw.
On noodles, my nigga.
We used to just open it and eat it like that and shit.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I learned to appreciate a noodle though until I went to the pen.
No, you know what? I didn't understand the appreciation when it comes to what you put inside of them. I was eating butt nakeds my whole life. I was eating butt nakeds my whole life. I thought that shit was fire. With a tortilla or a piece of bread, that shit was the shit. But then when niggas start adding all this other goodies in it and just learned how to blow it up. First time I ever see a nigga wrap it in a shirt and put that shit under the mattress and like, come on, nigga, we go hit a few sets. Come back. And I was 18 years old in the county jail. I'm like, nigga, hold on, can we eat? He like, oh, we gotta let that shit blow up.
Because the water ain't that hot. That's because the water ain't that hot.
Yeah, that's
cold
what I'm
water
saying. Like,
take about 20-30 minutes.
I'm 18 years old, dirt in there on some bullshit GTA case. I was like, nigga, sitting there eating my first noodle in the county. I was like, nigga, he wrapped it in the shirt and put it under the bed. Like, nigga, don't trip. Put it up on all the blankets. Came back about 20 minutes later, sweating and shit.
We ain't had no
hard-boiled eggs in it.
Damn. Hey, we didn't have no noodles, but they was making shit like with the pork skins and the crackers and shit, and making shit like mash.
Oh, tamales. Yeah, the tamales.
That was the spread.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I learned how to do that shit when I was a kid. My tios and shit would come back home making that shit. You know what I mean? From being locked up. Oh yeah, check this out with the chip bag and shit, fucking in the chips. You know what I mean? Fucking. I was learning those fucking.
I learned that
on the
shit in the county jail, eating that shit in
Yeah.
a chip bag and that shit in the county jail. That shit was so fire when I first ate it with a little packet of cheese squeeze, the little baby little ones like this.
I learned that shit from my uncles when they came home from being locked up and shit. They were like, oh yeah, fucking look at this, tamale and shit. Fucking, I'm a tamale. Yeah, give me the chips in the bag. The fucking microwave. Man, fucking, I was like, what the fuck? That motherfucker come out like a loaf and shit.
No, I remember making noodles with cold water in the county.
Oh yeah, you can. I remember too. When I was in Butte County Jail, we were locked down with no hot water, and we'd have to cook them with cold water. We'd spread like that and everything, but it takes like 30.
Do that shit. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that shit as a kid. But you know, as a kid,
I didn't either. Not as a kid. I didn't know that as a kid. I learned that after
learned that in
prison.
jail.
I learned that after prison, fucking in county jail.
I learned that shit in the county jail. Yeah, I learned it in the county jail.
Hey, who would have thought to put some flaming hot Cheetos in a soup?
Shit, me.
Of course.
Who would have thought to make sweet
Not
and
on the
sour,
street.
nigga, with
Not on the
who would have
street.
thought to make sweet and sour with sriracha and grape jelly?
I had
Sweet
the
and
fire
sour
rice
chicken.
bowls too.
Fire.
I had the fire rice bowl.
Bro. What the fuck? Nigga paying $5 for this motherfucker. Shoot that shit. Let me get that, bro. I got you. What you trying to do? Let me see. Niggas got big bowls of shit. What about the banana pudding and niggas put the bullshit cookies and the other little shit in the banana pudding and making little pies and shit? That shit come together good, but it don't taste the same on the street. You need
In the
that
county
bag.
jail,
You gotta
in the
cook in the
county
back.
jail, I wasn't too big on it with the banana and shit. I wasn't too big on it, but in the pen, yeah, some of the Muslims making some fire ass pies in the cell.
It was a dude in 2 building and 3, I think 3 building. One of them that used to make them all the time. And my cellie was Muslim, so he used to get them shits all the fucking time. Them shits was fire. I think it's because we don't cook in that certain plastic bag. I think we got to cook in a plastic bag for it to taste the same on the street. You can't warm your water up in a microwave and put it in a regular bowl. It don't taste the same. You got to have years of flavoring on the ring around your Tupperware. If your bowl don't got that red or brown ring, yeah. Them coffee cups be straight black. 33 years of drinking out the same cup. I seen that shit before, bro. You're like, nigga, I had the same cup 17 years ago, nigga. Like, damn, yeah, that's yours. That's yours, big homie. Dirt, you ever wax your cell?
Yeah, I never could keep it though.
That's crazy. I did that stupid ass shit too.
Like, it take too much attention.
We did that shit on lockdown just because we was on lockdown. We painted the whole cell royal blue.
I like the checkerboard one.
That shit was burned out. The niggas was really trying to do
You
that.
said good and plenty. Good and plenty. That's the nastiest candy ever in life.
Good and plenty.
Those candies are good, but good and fruities were better.
Remember the
That's
little
that
ones?
pink. That's that pink box with the.
Yeah. Pink and
You remember
black.
when you was
They
a
were
little
licorice.
kid, bro, when you
They
was
were
like
candy
10 years
coated
old,
licorice.
and
They're
you go
good.
trick or treating, and everybody give you the candy corn or the Smarties. You be like, bitch, I want chocolate.
Oh,
You
hell
only get
yeah.
1 or
Or
2
the, hey,
houses.
what were those ones that start with a B? They were like a peanut butter or something fucking nasty shit.
That shit was, and then
Everybody,
the ones that look like cherries that wrapped in that little plastic shit, you cheap
hell
bastards.
yeah.
These kids now want Reese PC cups. They want dollar candy.
I don't think I seen the candy corn this year.
I'd rather have a Chico stick.
Fuck no, you ain't gonna see that shit. Chico stick, yeah, the little small ones.
Those are bomb though.
Now you can still find them some places. Old Chico stick. Them shit used to stick to your teeth like a motherfucker. Damn, I'm low. Dirt, what you got popping for today? My day off.
I gotta take the whip to the car lot because the reverse camera is tripping.
Damn, I gotta do the same thing. I gotta go take it for an oil change. You just reminded me.
Hey, it says oil life 50%. Is that normal? Is that what's supposed to be?
Yeah,
I mean, you halfway, nigga, halfway there. That's how you halfway there. You should check it though, just to see if you got oil in it. Maybe it's halfway capacity. You don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
you don't
all
know
that
if that
shit.
mean halfway there or.
I'm gonna do all that shit. Put that sea foam in it.
Shit, y'all have a good one, bro.
Yep, you too.
Pop it out. Just want to come back here, say what's up. All right, bro.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirt. So what's been going on with your reverse light?
No, the reverse camera.
Yeah, what's been going on with your reverse camera?
They say you gotta take it to the dealership.
Oh, like it's telling you
Clean the sensors. Clean the sensor. Nah, it'll just like it'll work sometimes, and then sometimes it won't. Like that motherfucker glitching.
Glitching. Does your screen start making like the screen you're looking at start getting buzzing too?
Man, that motherfucker turn upside down. And then sometimes it won't come on at all.
It's weird.
Well, shit. The way the window in the back is kind of small, so you really want to see you really want to have that.
Right, that makes sense.
Check the oil, top it off if it's low. Got it.
No, don't
hey,
listen,
Jeff.
Dirty.
Hey, that's the beautiful thing about Dirty Nation. You know, we got mechanics in this bitch. So, and we ain't got to go to the shop. We go straight here. Hey, but what about the camera though? Do you know about that? And then I was about to buy a chip. Are those? You got a chip for your car, Nick?
You said what?
You know about chips?
What kind of chip for what?
The chips that you plug in your car and they add horsepower.
I have a sprint booster. It's for your throttle. It's for your it hooks up to your gas pedal on a Challenger, and it's like $300. It's called a sprint booster. It makes your car more aggressive without saying that your car's been tuned or kicking a 1400 code out that will void your warranty. So yeah, I actually do know what you're talking about. I got one. It's called the Sprint Booster.
This plugs in the up where you read the codes. It plugs into there.
Yeah, mine plugs into the gas pedal.
Oh. All right, man. Well, I'm up out of here, Nick.
All right. Hey, Dirt, listen, Dirt, be careful. Because if a car is burning oil, like, yeah, you don't want to be riding low on oil, but if it's like burning oil consistently, it's more of a problem than, so I'd bring that bitch to the dealership. Like, don't overfill your oil, because that can blow your motor too.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can do is put too much oil in your car. That's way worse than having it being a little low. If you put too much in, there's like, you got to drain it out, because you'll fuck your motor up. So be real careful with when you actually add oil to a motor, especially on a new car. It shouldn't be burning oil.
Yeah, no, it just got it though.
Right. But yeah, you want to check your oil though.
There should be a reset button on the camera. Hold on. Hey, I'm a YouTube mechanic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and take a nap, Dirt. I'm fucking kind of disappointed right now about something. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you though.
All right, man. Yeah, good one.
Yep.
How to reset camera on 2013 Ford Taurus Limited. Backup camera reset. Oh shit now. Good looking. All right, man. I'm out of here.
What'd you get? Another rental or a new whip?
New whip.
Did you?
Yep.
What you
It's supposed to come, but it's not.
What kind of whip did you get? Oh, I guess the Ford Taurus. I just heard you ask Google. You know what? I actually like those Tauruses, man. I drove one to fucking Disney. The motherfuckers are nice, man, and they have the ones that are fucking that like the police use with like those Interceptor motors, but they're not Interceptors. They're for Fords, but they got some fast ones. Fucking, you're gonna put a chip in that bitch?
Guidelines of my friend. I'm gonna go to my home with him, and now when I'm doing reverse, I'm gonna turn everything off. It just works.
Oh shit, good looking Cali kid. Tell me how to fix it real quick. Know right what to do. Dang. All right, man. You have a good one.
All right.
Out of here. Go.